Good morning, everybody. Johnny, how is everybody doing this morning? Yeah, Ray, it is a beautiful day here, too. Absolutely. So far, 75 degrees. And just got through making a little omelet, drinking some coffee. Alex, I can't believe it's Sunday already. You going to work today, Alex? You got your days mixed up. No, Alex, I'm probably mixing you up. Hey, I wasn't doing anything. Got up early, been up for about an hour and a half. Made me a little omelet, got some fresh coffee. Just thought I'd go on a few minutes before I maybe head over to the cemetery, do a couple things. Just catch up with everybody. I know been allowed to sync a little bit with the not having a show last week and not doing a drone and coffee actually for 2 weeks. Well, I did do it Sunday. Yeah, I got back in time. Yeah, the week before didn't do it. So Fly for Fun show next Wednesday night. We'll show some viewer videos. So hey, get your viewer videos sent in. We love doing that. No. Ray Paul goes on twice a day, every day. Nah, I can't do that. And I definitely try to keep ours to drones. I mean, that's the subject matter, and I think people love talking about drones. But yeah, hey, send in your videos, send them to me a link, or just send me a message on Facebook what video you want shown. Wednesday night, we'll give away what we got, Ray. I don't know. We got a nice sticker pack. Nick, good morning. Captain Joe, I see he's up. About time he gets up. We've been sleeping late. No, we just Captain Joe and I went and flew. When did we go? Tuesday, I believe it was. Yeah, went out to the lighthouse and the tugboat, and went out to the riverfront, which I didn't even pull the drone out. We just ended up talking. Joe did a little time lapse. Well, did a little flight, and I say time lapse. He did a little flight when the bridge was open and letting the boat through. Can Fix Stuff, welcome in, buddy. What's up? A lot of lurkers here today. Stephen Drones, hey, good morning. Just hanging out a little while. It's early, 10 after 7 here. So Lance, I see Lance is even up in out in Washington. Wow, I don't know what time it's 10 after 5. Is that right? Just chilling. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's kind of what you do in the morning, kind of hang out, get going. I do an omelet every morning. Nightbot's here. See, Nightbot is not only for the night. He's out there. What are those numbers? I don't know. That's kind of new. Last couple of weeks, it seems like it's the way you participate in the chat, and then it seems like it goes away after a little bit. So I don't know if anybody really knows the explanation of that. Tony, what's up? Tropic USA. One of the big helpers at the South Florida Drone Meetup. Tony takes care of the microphones and the sound system. Books the little band there that we had the last couple of years. Appreciate that. Lance.
Hey, Johnny. Hey, good morning, Ray. Good morning, everyone else in the chat. I'm not able to type very much because I'm on my morning walk.
Man, what time is it over there? 5 o'clock?
Yeah, probably. You said you've been up an hour and a half. I think I've been up two hours.
Oh, wow.
Got up about 3.
Man, well, that's good. You get your day started.
Yeah, ending my hour walk. I'm almost home. I've got another couple blocks.
You don't want to be like Captain Joe, sleep till 10 o'clock.
I know. It must be nice being retired, huh?
I'm telling you, man. I called him, I think yesterday morning. He didn't even call me back. I think he must have been sleeping. It was like 7:30,
You know what he's doing, Johnny? He's dreaming about his next secret spot.
Yeah, probably so. Land's too early for walking, crawling, maybe. That's what Alex said.
I'm bound to lose my weight here. I stopped walking in the wintertime and I got to get back at it.
Yeah, I try to walk almost every day, which I really do. And of course, I'm always doing something, cutting grass and at the cemetery. But man, you gotta,
Yeah.
if that's usually what I do. I walk for I do 3.5 hours, and it takes about an hour. And 3.5 miles takes about an hour and 10 minutes, roughly, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I don't try to speed walking then. I just walk, just normal walk, listen to my music, and hey.
I'm gonna see if I can fly that Avata 2 this morning on the way into work.
Angel was in the house. What's up, Angel?
Maybe my secret spot number 1, I think, is where I'll launch from. You got a buddy who,
I haven't. I got back Saturday. Of course, you cut grass, come back from vacation, do all that stuff. I did a little sunset Wednesday, and then Tuesday actually. But I hadn't even flown my FPV drone. I know y'all were in the sim last night, but I just didn't. My daughter had cooked, and my grandson had a little game. So, but
that was probably the best sim experience I had, and it still wasn't very good. But at least I was able to fly low, flew through some warehouses without too much. I don't want to say too much trouble. It was trouble, but I got through.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I'll ever Joe Photo Lee it. My gosh, that guy's good.
Yeah, I don't know. The sim, I don't know. I can fly it now a little bit, but I don't know. I'm just like, I'm not a sim person, I guess. I don't know.
Do you do a power loop when you fly? You ever do one?
I have way up high though, not really. I don't know about if you're talking about going through something or coming through,
Yeah. I just mean power loop, just to do a circle. Seems easy in the sim.
Alex, they were doing uncrashed last night.
Yeah, uncrashed.
Yeah. I mean, we used to do liftoff. Uncrashed is good. Liftoff is good. So.
And Quad Mafia is the group that I kind of latched onto.
Look! He finally woke up. Got sleep in his eyes.
In Discord. Oh, I unfriended that dude. I think his name is Joe.
Oh Lord, help me. Lance is here. I gotta go.
Where you going, Joe?
Alex. Oh, it's not Alex. I'm looking at Alex and see Captain Ray. Look at
looking at Ray. Hey, you looking at Ray? He looks like all the guys with the beard now.
Circle code.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
What you doing, Ray?
He's being coy this morning.
Yeah,
he's
very coy.
What you doing, Ray?
I just having coffee. Having coffee.
I just had my omelet. I know. I'm like, Brent, welcome in. Brent, I'm sorry. Who else
I didn't realize that Alex was such a lurker. I did not realize that he listens when he goes to work.
Always. He's driving to work, probably, I guess.
Yeah.
Angel's in here.
How you doing, Angel?
Joe, you finally got up. Man, it's 12 o'clock. Shit.
I was up. I was fighting with my printer, my 3D printer.
Oh, real why? What's it
I
doing?
came in here and I'm working on one of those birdhouses.
Yeah.
One of these.
What is that? What is
birdhouse?
A clock? Oh, birdhouse. Nice.
Birdhouse.
Oh man, you can start selling them for $59.99.
And Randy gets $30 for them. I think you can get more. But the roof is a separate piece. It takes like 7 hours. And yesterday it jammed up on me and messed it up right in the middle of it. And then I woke up this morning and it's sitting there like this with the printer next to it. And it says, your print doesn't seem like it finished. Would you like to continue? Must have lost. I had a glitch in the power last night. And it stopped the printer. When it stopped the printer kept the information. I didn't know that. Thank God. And it started again. It only had like about an hour left.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm
I'm gonna go on inside.
A lot of credit.
I'm printing some
I'm
new
going to try to
napkin
take a
holders.
shower. I'll join on the computer once I get out of the shower, guys.
All right.
Yeah, please take a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm printing some new napkin holders, some different
They're
colors.
nice too, Johnny.
Yeah.
So,
You can sell them for what? $29.99?
no, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Nah, Amber said the
Johnny's
Navy.
gonna sell a lot of stuff at that market.
Yeah, we're gonna put a bunch of stuff in. Jonathan Jackson, welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna do.
Oh, yeah, you got
Johnny.
to take a booth. You got to take a booth at a market.
Well, we do it every year for Christmas. We do that Merry Market. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we do the cookies. So I'm gonna put a little corner about. I'm gonna do some toothpick holders and napkins and little fidget gadgets and a couple little items. You know.
I thought you were going to start a business with Joe. Call it Johnny and Joe's or Joe and Johnny's.
No,
Too much work.
too much work. I don't want to work that hard. Yeah, we might be the next Buc-ee's.
Man, I can't get over how beautiful it is out here today.
Yeah, it's pretty this morning. I don't know. Of course, yesterday they said like 90% rain. We didn't get any rain. Crazy.
I can't see the chat anymore, guys, so I have to apologize.
Everybody in chat, hey. I had a friend of mine went to Buc-ee's the day after it opened, and he said there was no traffic or anything. He got right in. That's surprising.
Yeah, I think they're gonna eventually. I mean, opening so many stores, I don't know. It's not really it's kind of taking the mystique off of it, you know.
Well, yeah.
I'm looking for the one to open in Fort Pierce. That's very close to the meetup.
I mean, ain't nothing
It'll
but
be over a year. Be at least
ain't nothing but a overpriced convenience store is all it is.
Oh man, I think of that. I gotta go find my Buc-ee's T-shirt. I don't know where it is.
Oh man,
That's a
Joe,
scary
where's our
place.
B cop? Where's our B cops at, Joe?
Well, I'm telling you, they better hurry up. I'm about to cancel it.
No, don't cancel it. You'll be sorry if you cancel it.
Well, again, they said June, right? They didn't even say early June, right?
Yeah,
They did say 2025 though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Hey, Cool Cat, welcome in.
hey, Michael, how you doing?
Toy Flying Legends. Cool Cat says.
I had to shoot volleyball last night. Last minute they called me and said there's summer volleyball tomorrow. Can you go shoot it? I said sure. So I met my editor out there because he just had a few players he wanted out of the, like 12 teams that were there. Like 6 players he needed pictures of. And I walk in there, and usually I wear my shirt that's got all my press stuff and everything, but it's kind of big on me right now because I've lost the weight. So I took a regular Henley shirt and put it on that's tight fit. And I go in there and I'm standing there, and I noticed that I'm standing there, and one of the students that graduated, Neely, she turns around and she goes, "Damn, Mr. Joe, you look good." And I went, "Well, you graduated already, right?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, you can tell me that." Like that. And all the other girls turned around and they go, "Damn, what did you do?" Like this. I said, "I've lost some weight." The two coaches come walking up. "What did you do, Joe? Are you all right? You're not sick, right?" "Damn, you look good." I said, "Oh, Lord help me."
Man,
Then I went out to the football field, and the coaches out there were telling me the same thing. So I must have, since the last time they've seen me, I must have lost a lot.
we need to go. I need to go give out free eye exams to them coaches and stuff.
Well, I'm telling you. But I'll tell you, I'm down to 230.
Oh, good. That's great.
You know, in 8 weeks, that's 30 pounds in the last 8 weeks.
Very good.
Nick, what's up, Nick?
What's up?
Hey, good morning, Nick.
Mr. John Flynn is in the house. What's up, John?
John Flynn. How you doing, John?
John FPV
He
Flynn.
probably got to go put his pants on before he comes in the stream.
Morning.
Nick, you got a day off or what?
I am on pass, but I have to run into work actually. So, but
Got to go into work.
DJI Controller 3, FPV Controller 3. Is that new?
That's the 3. I got it bound to the Avata 2 now.
No, he's flying
Look.
FPV. He's flying acro
Look.
now.
Oh.
I see a crash coming.
Get ready for some crash video. Get ready for some crash. Get ready for some crash.
I was in Uncrash last night, and it was Grand Theft Auto. I was in that last night, and I was flying right above the road, in between everything, into the tunnel, everything.
They were flying last night in there. Josh and John and who else? There was a bunch of them. Joe Fodolio.
Man, if I go to flying there with everybody else and Joe's in there, I get out.
Yeah, you just run into him while he's flying. That's all. Try to crash him.
I mean, look at Nick. Nick's got his camera on a remote control.
Speaking of, so I just hooked up my Radiomaster GX12 to Uncrash and Trip FPV. So that was the first time I flew last couple days with that in the sim.
Yeah, Lance was in there too last night. Yeah, they next time we get
you
in,
can fly together, right?
yeah, that's what I said. They make a room. They were all in there last night. I didn't go in. I was at my daughter's, but yeah, well, next time they do it, we have to let you know.
Yeah, let me know.
I'll
come in there and show you how to fly.
It's only $25 entry fee.
Oh, no mind. You got to pay me $25 to watch me.
No, it's I think Josh had actually set the room up. So they've been doing everything. Ray, I see Cheryl cooked for you this morning.
Yeah, cereal, bowl cereal with nuts and bananas.
Lance said it's $25 and you pay me, Joe. Nah, Uncrash is good.
So they have, which one was I had to update both, and Trip FPV I flew first, and then I flew Uncrash, and my throttle position had to be 3/4 to hover. So I think I need to adjust that.
Yeah, you need to get it near the middle, center it back down a little bit.
Okay, Captain Ray, when are you gonna hit the FPV button? Everybody else here is.
As soon as I do the second flight on the Neo.
Okay. All right. Today's the day.
I put in a request to get a controller for Father's Day.
All right.
Hey, I need to just give away one of them little Start RC controllers. They actually work pretty good. I got one to give away. I need to give it away on the show.
They have a controller that works on the Neo, Johnny?
Well, it won't work on the Neo. It's just for the sim.
That's a good place to start, though, in my opinion, anyhow.
It is, yeah. I don't know. I've hated the sim. I still don't like the sim. That's just me personally.
It's not enough of a challenge for you, Johnny.
No. I don't know. I just couldn't learn. I couldn't learn on the sim. I had to learn out in the world, but
I'm excited for Captain Joe. I'm glad he's making that.
I'm not. I got to stand next to him when he's going to try it.
Hey, you know what though? I mean, he as much as he flies his Avata and his Neo, I mean, it just makes sense.
Hey, John.
To go.
If he ran the Mavic 3 into him, what do you think he's going to do with a 5-inch FPV drone?
Well, I would maybe, wear a football helmet or something.
I'm gonna wear my helmet.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna watch him from the inside of my truck.
Just go. Stay away from poles, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, we'll go out there. Let's go. Hey, we'll go this morning. We'll go to Coquille. We'll let you take it off.
You can do it, Joe.
I'm not there yet.
You'll get there, though. I mean, it's just putting in the stick time, really.
Now, I'll tell you, you know what, though, is I think for me, Joe saw it he was kind of been with me since I've been flying. And, I mean, in an open field and all, I do okay. And around here, it's a little different. But a great open spot, you do feel much more comfortable in doing stuff and all,
I haven't done in real life, anything but an open field. So
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
ready
when
to
Johnny
make
does it in the open field, I don't feel comfortable. So
that.
That's not true no more now. Come on now.
Johnny's done. He's come a long way.
You can't buy drones on a sim, Johnny. Is that you just like it? You can't. Oh, can't buy. No, I just don't like the whole experience. I'm done buying drones. I got enough drones. Hey, don't need any more FPV drones. Don't need any more really any more camera drones.
I got to get out and fly
Air
this some
3S.
more now.
Yeah, you got it,
yeah,
man. You're gonna love that drone, John.
I just
I think I'm gonna
needed
fly
it.
Saturday.
I needed it like a hole in the head, but I just couldn't pass up.
John, you got the Air 3 though.
I do. I need to probably sell that.
Yeah,
at
I
some
was.
point.
Yeah,
sell an Air 3.
yeah, sell the Air 3. But
Who
hey,
wants to buy it?
Ray popped off.
Ray's
He's
getting
still
more
kind
cereal.
of there. He was buffering.
He was outside. I know. I wonder if Ray sold his Air 2S. I don't think he has yet.
I still have mine. I'm not going to sell that. I just can't part with my Air 2S. I love the I love it for photography.
Yeah. Nick, you got the Air 3S? No, right?
I don't know the Mavic 3 Pro and then the
okay,
Matrice 30.
Oh, okay. Well, if you got the Mavic 3 Pro,
Yeah. So, and I'm kind of like kicking myself because I think the Air 3S when it was on Woot would have been because that was only $600. It was a
$15.99.
good price too, whatever it was.
No, that was a Mavic 3 Pro.
That was the Mavic 3 Pro.
That was a great deal.
Yeah, John picked up an Air 3S from somebody, and he's got a good deal. And no, it was a chance to get it. Although I think you can get it because somebody in the chat got one the other day. I forgot who it was.
They've got a few of them out there.
Yeah.
I've had it in DJI's cart, and then never pull the trigger.
Yeah.
I think it's out of stock again now. It said yesterday. Let me look this morning.
I'll get it eventually. I'm just not ready to get it yet. Maybe yesterday they said they came to an agreement with the tariffs. Maybe something will change.
Yeah. Yep. If they can just get customs and border protection to.
Yeah, you can get it now, $15.99. So looks like it's available.
They call it the
John,
light package.
Huh?
They don't give you the bag. They don't give you the bag with it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like the bag anyway, so I don't use them.
I think I repurposed the bag for like lenses, so for a camera.
What bag are you talking about? Which bag?
Comes with the Air 3S Fly
Oh
More.
yeah. Okay.
I got 100 bags I could get rid of.
Of all the bags, though, that one is probably that has the most room in it. I mean, it seems like the ones that came with some of the other drones, it was more for just packing it in and shipping because it's just hard to get things back in it once you get
All right,
it.
Alex, have a great day at work. Alex got to get to work, he said.
Well,
That
the
bag is a
that
lot
came
big.
with the Mavic 3 is a good briefcase.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than the Air 2S bag, correct?
Yeah.
Ron said he just needs some FPV parts.
Hey, Rob's still in the chat, man. I just read that article, Rob. Excellent,
Who's that?
Rob. Right? You talking to Rob? I can't see the chat.
No, not Rob.
Ron.
Come on, he wasn't here. I don't think he's in here no more. If he is, we'll talk about him because he's not in here. So
Well, I got good news. He flew with me in Port Jefferson
yeah,
Sunday morning. We filmed the ferries, 2 ferries, and he didn't even lose a drone.
That's a good thing.
That is
And then we
always a
went and
good
had
thing.
breakfast, and we went to the ice cream shop where they found his drone, met the owner, and it was nice. It was a good morning.
John, was you was in the sim last night, huh? Was you
No.
in there?
No,
Oh,
I
you
didn't
went?
get
Yeah,
in.
yeah. Me
I was-
neither. I didn't. I saw him in there, but my daughter, my son-in-law had cooked, and we went over there and just kind of hung out.
yeah, my eyes were drooping. So I'm heading up north tomorrow. We're gonna spend a couple nights up in in Ludington, Michigan. There's a bunch of lighthouses that are fairly close
Oh,
by.
okay.
So I'm hoping to get some lighthouse footage of some lighthouses I haven't flown yet. So
I mean, you
Looking
might as
forward
well
to
just
that.
Ludington.
go a few miles more and grab a Mavic 4.
well, that's not exactly the right direction, but
Oh,
I guess
okay.
I could go further north a little ways, but yeah, think,
I don't, I really don't. Well, and I know people, I don't really see. I mean, now looking at most of the reviewers, and they ain't really saying too much about the drone. I don't know if you saw Ryan the other night on Monday night on Drone Nation, Latoria. He won a little something, and it was shot with the Mavic Zoom, I think, or the Mavic Pro. I mean, that's like 5 years old, so it's
Right.
like, people. Hey, just fly what you got, man. There's some great drones out there. I don't know, probably if it's 300 or 400 people in our community, probably if 2 people need the Mavic 4. I mean,
exactly.
I'm talking about need it. I mean,
Yep. Well,
I
I
mean, you
mean, I didn't need the Air 2S or the Air 3S either, but
yeah, but it ain't. But you're not talking about $4,000 or $5,000 now.
right. That's
You know what I'm surprised, Johnny, is Ryan talked about a lot of people he knows went to Canada, bought it, came back, no issues, bringing it back.
Yeah.
right.
Well, I wouldn't think if you went over there, and I mean, I don't know how you would. I mean, if you brought a drone, I don't know. I mean, I've only been to Canada one time on a motorcycle, just on the Niagara Falls, just to go on the other side to see it. And I mean, we didn't have any problem. They did look in the trunk of my bike, my Harley, but I mean, they were very nice. Actually, the guys coming back into the U.S. were more, and I don't say they were rude, but they were more inquisitive than the guys going. I mean, I was a real estate agent at the time. The little guy in the booth started talking about, I don't know, somehow we got about talking about houses and talking about condos and,
Yeah.
but I don't know. My friend David, I mean, they pulled him over coming into the U.S. side and they looked in his motorcycle for 30 minutes, which is hard to look at a bike for 30 freaking minutes,
Yeah, I've been
It's a lot of
pulled
looking.
over.
Not too many
Yeah,
spots.
yeah.
I've been pulled over coming back from a fishing trip, and I mean, you get pulled over and you're there for half hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You're talking about secondary screening. Yeah.
Right. So it's it does happen. Had to take all our stuff out of I think I had my minivan at the time, all our fishing gear and everything, and it was kind of a pain. So
Yep, it was.
Checking to make sure you're not bringing invasive fish back.
that's right.
Yeah. Well, I think one day we'll wake up pretty soon here, and that drone will be available at the DJI website, and it might be a whole lot cheaper than what the guys paid, but that's just personal opinion. That's just what I'm thinking now.
Right. I guess my big issue too is not having a warranty.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can get insurance and all that good stuff, but if something goes wrong with it, just a warranty issue, then you're not.
Yeah, and you have, I think it was my Air 2, Air 2S maybe, or Air 2, I don't even know. One of them just had something, they had to put some kind of something on a gimbal or some little bumpers or something, wasn't. And, just sending something in like that, you want to make sure that you can get just a simple little part,
Right. Yep. Important.
Yeah, that's
Have
the
that
big
peace
thing.
of
You want to
mind
be able to get it repaired.
Yep.
Yeah.
DJI will
Ray,
take care.
Sorry, I'm eating, guys.
Ray, who you got tonight on your show?
Steve Anderson from upstate New York. He's going to be on. He's a retired military guy,
Oh, okay.
retired law enforcement. So he'll be on. And then Jeremy Alms is going to be on, too.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. Well,
Well,
gentlemen, I have to get out of here. So,
All right, Nick. Thanks for hopping
See
on.
you, Nick.
All right, Nick.
absolutely.
Have a
You guys
great
have a good day.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
too.
Have a great
Take it
day.
easy, guys.
Joe, what you doing this morning?
I'm just sitting. I'm waiting for my son to come over and bring the rest of his stuff that he's not taking with him. He told me he's got this coffee table that he used to be in here that I was so thankful they took it. Now he's bringing it back. I'm about to tell him to keep it.
He's leaving tomorrow, right?
He leaves tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put it out by the road when he leaves. That's all.
Well, what I'm thinking about doing is putting it in that other room and putting it against the wall. And then I'm thinking about getting a bamboo printer and putting them in there on top of that coffee table. And that way I could print in the other room. And I could have 2 printers. I could do double work.
There you go.
Double landfill.
Yeah, you can make double stupid stuff. But
Yeah. Like I said, the thing right now is you saw the red, white, and blue, and I'm making this one's got an orange roof. And that's the one that's going, I'm going to send it to my son in North Carolina for his house.
Nice.
Very cool. Maybe that's what I need to do is buy a table, and then I can. That's an excuse to buy another printer.
hey, John, I did order. I didn't even tell my son-in-law because Matt's been really, making the light boxes and all of that, and I ordered AMS.
Oh, you did? Nice. Well, that'll make that process a lot smoother too.
Yeah.
I mean, to be able to. I mean, I'm sure it's not terribly hard, but it'll make it a lot easier.
Oh no, yeah, it'll make it.
Yeah.
He did a light box. Let me see if I can I took a picture of it.
You get the bamboo, I think it's the A1S right now with the AMS for $8.99. Cheaper than a drone.
Yeah, that's right. And you don't have to get Lance approval.
I thought about it.
That's a good
I
deal.
actually almost bought it the other day.
That's a good deal.
See, I'm good at
I've
that.
heard hotel drones are falling out of the sky lately.
Oh,
Who
man.
that?
Really?
Hotel drones.
Really?
Not to change the subject, but
Let me show you,
Yeah,
John.
They got a lot of sales on right now, too. They keep kicking out sales.
Hey, see, that's he made that GMC and a Kia.
Oh
And-
wow.
Hey, and Joe, you see that right there? That's Miss East, Sticky Situations.
that's nice.
That's,
Yeah,
that
that
is
right there.
fitting for her.
He gave it to her for her birthday. That's Joe's girlfriend.
You know what? You should have asked me, though. You should have put hands on there. Because you get anywhere close to her in the parade to shoot her picture, and she'll
Yeah.
slap you on your ass.
But he made that. He sold a Kia. He sold a GMC and a Kia once, and see, he's got the light box on the back, so they're out the way.
He got ready.
What?
She's a pretty big girl.
Oh yeah.
And she actually it hurt for a little while and lifted me off the ground.
Yeah, that's my daughter's assistant volleyball coach. Steve Sergeant Jones, welcome in the house.
Hey Steve, how you doing?
Ken
The next parade that
Hoffbauer.
the next parade she marched in, I marched in the opposite row.
Self-preservation.
She loves you, Joe. She loves you.
Yeah, I love her too. Though. I love all of Mandy milkshakers.
Yeah, she was like, I tell you what, she would. That Matt did a really good job on that one. I mean, it's like the letters are. I mean, it looks good.
That's the only parade they do. Is
No,
the-
they do about 30 parades a year, probably. Yeah.
Oh, do they? Okay, yeah.
Barkley
They'll be
says,
marching in the Mandeville 4th of July parade too.
Barkley's not lurking today.
He's spreading he's hitting the panic button.
Yeah.
You had to hear what we were saying about you, Barkley.
Barkley, was you in here earlier?
Barkley's always in here.
I hope he wasn't. Jim, welcome in. Ken
I hope he
Hoffbauer. Hope Ken's feeling better. Ken was walking. What did he say? He was walking on crutches? Was he?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I haven't talked to him lately.
Ken, how are you doing?
Bad hip.
Hey, John, where's Colleen?
She is downstairs.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say at work or something.
Nope. She's
Hey, John, how's the bikes? How's the electric bikes doing?
good. We we have so many trails here in my area that we have to explore. We've got a trail that runs actually from here down to Lake Michigan. I don't think we could make it on one charge, but that's on our list of places to explore next too. So, but yeah, I'm enjoying them a lot. So.
Yeah, I ride, man. I mean, I jump on a golf cart a lot, but I do ride the bike too, you know. And so
I just wish I'd have gotten the extended battery so I could go a little bit further. But we usually go about 13 miles or so, and that's.
well, I know, you know, I could hook you up. There's a guy in Daytona. I can give you a name, and I'm sure that he could hook you up like a car battery or something to it. And,
Yeah, he's got everything.
A couple of them rocket drones hooked to it.
yeah,
That's right.
I,
That's what I don't need. I don't need that kind of speed.
or Ken Harbauer can maybe give you some 8S batteries or something. You can
Right.
charge that battery. Well, hey John, you know, you can always go back to the old pedaling when you run out of juice, you know.
I
But
pedal a lot with it.
Them bikes are heavy though.
They
You
are
know.
very heavy. Yep.
Yeah.
We actually
When I
got
was-
big totes that we put them in. You know, they fold up, and then
Right.
you can get them in and out of the car that way, a little easier. So
I got like I don't know, I got about I'd have to go look, probably 700-800 miles on my bike. Maybe
do you
more
really?
than that.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
great. Yep. We just went
When I was
over
stationed-
100 miles
when I was-
on ours.
When I was stationed in Hawaii, I had a Honda moped because they were legal on the street, and it was easier than buying a second car. And I could get back and forth to the base. It wasn't that far, but the top mile per hour on it was like 40. And a friend of mine says, "You want to make it faster?" I said, "I'm gonna make it faster." He said, "Bring it over." He said, "Cost you about $200." We took the head off, the piston off, rebored everything out, put a bigger piston in that thing. I had the only Honda moped besides his on that island would go 65.
Oh my God.
Really?
Joe, what's up, Joe?
It was not
What's
safe.
happening?
Hey, good morning, Joe.
How y'all doing?
Jojo,
Joe, you can be on the show as long as you're not arrogant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do my best not to be a
Joe,
arrogant
Joe,
a-hole.
Joe, your cop video gets the award, man. I love that cop video you just put up.
They came through for us this time.
Yeah,
Oh
You
man.
handled that good, though. I mean,
yes, you
Just-
did.
let them do their thing, and that's the way to do it.
Certainly.
I'm gonna
That's
show.
the
I'm gonna
best
show
way.
a little bit of it tonight, Joe.
Oh, okay, cool.
They did a good job too on that.
Yeah, she was a little wacko, but that's all right. We got a bunch of them up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well.
I think you're gonna get them hooked on drones, not drugs. Those cops.
that's funny.
Cops like Joe.
Everybody likes Joe.
Depends on who you ask.
They only need the small handcuffs, Steve. That's what
Yep. That's right.
they don't need.
Yeah.
They don't need. They
Steve,
don't need
did Steve see the video? He's got to watch it. If he didn't see that video, you got to watch it, Steve.
Yeah, Steve. If you get a chance, go watch Joe's video. It was a Houston Police Department, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we were just a few miles out of downtown Houston, yeah. At a place called the Silo, which is apparently a business. I looked it up. I gave them a bad review too. But it's a business,
That's,
and
that's an operating business.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
bando. It's
Yep.
not a bando.
it's not a bando. No, that lady apparently owns the place.
Okay.
Oh,
It
she's
looked,
the
So-
owner.
it looked like a bando though. It looks like something in New Orleans, I guess I would say.
Yeah, it's kind of made to look like that. I looked up some pictures online, and just Google Maps or whatever, and was checking it out, and it's they do like he said they have events and photo shoots, but like the pictures that I'm seeing, it looks like they be having raves and all kinds of stuff in there. I told my buddies, I said we should rent it out for a drone event. And we paid you to be here now. You can't get rid of us now.
That's funny.
You could have a rave and a drone event. Come on.
Right? Yeah.
You
Put
seem
some
like a-
LEDs on the drones. It'll be a good time.
That'd be
I
perfect.
wonder what she'd do if a little kid kicked a ball in her place. Will she keep the ball too? You know?
Probably.
She come out with it in her hand,
Yeah.
then
Yes.
turn around and walk away.
Or pop it with a knife. You know?
Yeah.
Then
wicked
throw it
witch.
back
Now, how much was that drone worth? About Joe?
That
What you
was.
took, you walked away with.
I mean, that was $500 worth to build
yeah.
that. It's got an 03 in it, and built for 6S. And yeah, it's
It's
you know,
$5.
it's every bit of $450 to build that.
Yeah.
Right. And she
Bad
probably would have
enough
just
that you
smashed
want
it.
it back. I could tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, I thought she was gonna.
definitely wasn't as nice as the ice cream shop owner that we had with Rob's drone.
Hey, yeah. Hey, you're right. Oh, terminal.
Yeah. What you doing this morning, Joe?
Just getting things low.
Yeah. Lance. Lance need. Here it is, Lance, right here. I'm sorry, I didn't know you wanted.
Do I need an arc? I don't need an arc. No, it's raining though.
Oh, you got rain down there?
Yeah.
Your house is up on the market now, Joe?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, it'll go live this morning.
Nice.
Oh. Can I make an offer?
As long as it's real close to asking price, yeah.
I flew at a new secret spot yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Cheryl and I were driving around, went out to late lunch, early dinner, and I found a new spot. So
Good deal.
I'm gonna
Soon to be
post
in
a video,
upcoming
hopefully soon.
video.
I am so far behind.
I was just reading somebody.
That just means you're really retired.
Shoot. I don't know. Like I say, I don't know how I had time for work at all.
Hey Johnny, you were complaining about your tomatoes. I'm gonna show
Yeah.
you my tomatoes. I know everybody wants to see my tomatoes.
Mine don't look worth it. I got one bush that never grew in 3 months.
See them?
Wow.
Can you see them?
Yeah.
Are your tomatoes bigger than my tomatoes, Johnny?
I got a couple, but I don't know.
It's kind of
They
a
just
personal
they don't
question.
look healthy for some reason.
Put some coffee grounds on them, Captain Ray.
Yeah, good idea. I forgot to do that. Yes, you're right.
That's what they say. I've never tried it, so.
I've heard
Yeah.
that works too.
Yeah, I've done the little K cups, but ain't enough in there, you know. I'm talking about tomatoes at Barkley.
Tomatoes
I
and
know.
coffee. Welcome.
That's the new drone, Barkley. It's red.
I know it would be boring if I show you my strawberries or Cheryl's strawberries. So I'm not going to do that.
That's for tomorrow. Strawberries and coffee.
Gotta listen while I drive to work, Nick says. Joe, was you in the sim last night? I saw you. I was
Yeah, I jumped in there late. I was in there with Josh and Lance. Lance had jumped in for a little bit, and I think Jason Crowder. He said it didn't say his name, but I told him that we were in there, and then he said he was popping in, but I didn't see his message till late. But
He's a good
Anyway.
FPV pilot, Jason.
he is, yeah.
now speaking of FPV pilots, this guy right here. He's
Oh.
an FPV pilot.
I don't know what an FPV.
Oh, look who it is.
I
Kenny,
see a
I
crutch.
remember that guy.
What's up, y'all?
Hey,
what's up, buddy?
Ken. How you doing?
Good.
How are you
No,
feeling?
Had better days, but I'm good.
What is? Oh, you got a bad hip?
It just started hurting like a little over a month ago. Finally went to the doctor yesterday, but I
What
don't
they
have
say? Arthritis?
I got X-rays. He's supposed to call me today, so we'll see. Just been frustrated. Can't walk.
Welcome,
don't wanna do
welcome to the
anything.
club, Ken.
Yeah, it's getting old, man.
Yeah, I don't
Can't
want
say-
to get up and do anything. I can't take care of my house. I'm trying to do laundry today because I hadn't done it in like 2 weeks.
You got a road trip to go on too.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
sitting down the whole time too.
Yeah.
I'm going on the road trip. I don't care.
When are you leaving, Ken?
Next Wednesday,
Okay.
6 days.
Next Wednesday.
It'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Have you camped in your Santa Fe yet? Have you?
I did a
slept in it?
trial. I did a trial run. It went okay.
You
I
went
don't
to
know how you're
Walmart?
gonna have sex. I don't know how you're gonna have sex in that thing. Now.
It's a one-man operation.
Hey,
She'll went a different direction.
you gotta find Joe. Hey, Ken, you gotta find skinny girls.
Yeah, right. It'll be fun though. I'm excited about it.
He's going to try to hook up with somebody who has a Mercedes Sprinter van. I know his plan.
I'm gonna try and come see Flynn.
Yeah.
Nick,
Yeah, Nick, we do. Typically, yeah, we'll jump into Discord, so yeah, we can chat and say, go, hey, look at this, watch me, look at this gap or try this trick, or we kind of challenge each other.
oh, hey, Joe Photo Leo, Captain Joe got something to show you.
I know he's got a RC3. Yeah.
I need
You
a hard hat.
gonna send it?
You got a
Getting in
hard
the
hat?
sim?
Well, I'm in the sim.
He's in the sim. Yeah, he's been in.
I've been in the sim for about 3 weeks.
Hell is officially frozen over.
Yeah, it has. How you doing,
Next week,
Joe?
He said the pigs are going to start flying, so then I should be able to. All right.
You just
No,
mentioned that. Who
I was
mentioned
in the-
pigs flying?
Shoot. I'll be right back.
I was in the what you call it last
I've
night.
got-
One of them.
I got
Yeah,
some connection issues. Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you, Joe.
Yeah, I had one of them that said Grand Theft Autos or some kind of layout. So I put that on last night, and it had a couple of tunnels and all the low stuff. I was flying through them and everything.
Good.
So I'm as long as I'm paying attention, I'm good. If I start kind of looking around and that, then I got to watch what I'm doing with the stick.
He wants to borrow my 5.
That's good, man. You just find your balance, find your zone, use momentum to your advantage.
I'm
That's all it is. Ask Flynn. He's a pro now.
He wants to take my 5-inch up, Joe. So get ready. I'm gonna send you a box to repair.
Yeah. Incoming.
Sounds
Gonna
good.
be busy.
Johnny, if you got anybody else who wants to come in, just let me know. I'll get
No, I'm not. I'm fixing to hop off anyway. I know Paul Murray will be going live. I don't want to infringe on his. I was just sitting here drinking some coffee, and you talking about DJI Sim? No, Jonathan, they're talking about Uncrashed. I think they're doing Uncrashed now. It's on.
Are you guys' videos spinning, like popping and stuff on there?
Yes.
Okay, just
Yeah.
checking. Wasn't sure if it was just me.
Yeah, it's mine's doing it. Yeah, back and forth, different ones.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off there too. I got to get to Home Depot and get some materials and off to the job.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I know Joe's gonna go on on Paul's and Ray. Thanks for hopping on. See you
Have a
tonight.
good day.
Todd. Thanks. Maybe tonight if y'all get in, hey, send us text and I'll bet you.
Yeah, definitely. I'll do that.
We'll get Captain Joe. We'll get Captain.
Yeah, I
these
wanna see
guys.
Captain
Yeah, they
Joe
got
fly.
Well, they've always had the sim, but I think they updated it in their sim.
Ken.
Somebody was
Ken,
saying.
call me, Ken. Ken, call me.
I know I sent you my itinerary on where I'm going, but
You told me not to. It's a secret.
yeah, but I realized that it's got some personal addresses on there. I didn't realize when I send it, the addresses actually pop up. So yeah, I didn't want you to share that out.
No, I didn't.
I thought it'd be kind of cool to be able to share it so people can see everywhere I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
All right, Ken, be safe. I'll talk to you before you leave too.
All right. Bye.
See you guys. Take care.
Bye-bye. Have a good.